Hello boss, today our engineer is going to show you how to properly connect a solar panel, PV combiner, MPPT, lithium battery and inverter and the Wi-Fi.
So this is the PV tools for solar panel. So you can see the difference between these two pieces is the same, it's different. This is more bigger, this is smaller. So this is for this one. This is which is a negative terminal. This is a positive connector. So it's not terminal, it's connector. So now we'll show you how to make this connector. So it will be like this. I'll show you. Now we are trying to making. So we're making the positive first. So this should be go through like this. And this we put it here. Put it here like this. And just inside the cable. And then it's done. So you see it's tightly. And we just put it inside. Sometimes we can use this one. It'll be like this. Okay. Use this like this. This is how to make the connector like this. And after you connect the cable, because you can see the solar panel, this is positive. So normally, when you make the connector, it should be this. This is not black. This should be red because it's negative. You see? Oh, sorry. This is a positive. This is positive terminal. So you should use the red when you make the cable. It's not black.
Each string of solar panel is connected to the positive and negative ports on the combiner box. Then connect the output line from the combiner box to the MPPT controller. Next, connect the MPPT controller's output to the lithium battery. Now let's connect the communication line between the lithium battery and the inverter. Plug the communication cable into the inverter's communication port. Open up the wiring block on the inverter. Eject the battery cable. Now connect the ground wire and the three-phase power line from the grid. Then connect the output load wire. Here is the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi extension cable. Now we connect the Wi-Fi. Then you can check the operation status of your solar system on your phone.
So you can see the difference here and here. So it's matched here. So when we connect this cable, this connector, it must be careful and correctly. So we connect it like this. So make sure you can connect it and tidy. So this is how you connect this inner cable. So you can see the whole system's connection is like this. This is solar panel. We go through to here, and then we output the cable. This is the output. We go to here. So the controller. This is PV input, and then this is solar controller. This will output go through this breaker and go to the battery, which we connect to here. So you can UPS positive and negative terminal. So this is how you connect to from the charging part, and then we will output. This is the output cable to the inverter. So this is the inverter. This is the input. This is how you connect it. This is negative. This is negative. This is positive. About the battery connection, so I will repeat again. We connect the cable, the signal cable like this. This is single cable, and this is the battery voltage. So the battery connection is like this. So this is you can see this is a positive and negative. So this is positive. It goes to either B positive, and this is the B minus. So it goes like this. So this is how to connect the battery. So after we test, I will connect all the cable to here. This panel. This is the BMS box. So we will see this is the battery voltage from the battery cell, the total voltage from the battery cell. And then this is the communication cable. We will connect to the another side is inverter. So this is a controller cable. This is controller cable, and this is the inverter cable. So you can see now we can turn on the battery now. So after we turn on this, so we need to test the voltage because the cable is connected to the controller. So we need to make sure the voltage here is correct. So you can see this is red. So and this is red. So the number is positive 400 voltage. And after we make sure the cable is okay, then we can turn on the, because this is power to the controller, so we can turn it on. And also we test the same thing here. This is another the second one, so it should be same. So we can turn it on. Then you can see the controller now is on, and because the connection is correct. So make sure the cable is correct and tidy enough. If the cable is not tidy enough, it may burn here. So this is need to be careful. So before we already test the voltage from the combiner box. So here is output to the PV controller. Here is the PV. So now we can turn on the breaker here. That means the solar panel can charge the battery through the solar controller, charging the battery. So we just need to turn on here. Then you will charge in the battery if the voltage is enough. So this is how to test the solar charging part. After that we test, because we have connected the cable from the battery to the inverter, which is the battery terminal. So now we also need to make sure the voltage from here is 400, and then we can turn on the battery switch. So now you can see the whole process is now the inverter is on. So this is how to make sure the system works. So you can see we have the voltage now. So after we turn on the battery, make sure the system works like this. Then we can turn on the main switch and also the charging breaker, and then the output switch.